Yo, what's good, y'all, man? We got Nightwing casting update, Final Destination reboot, real still 2 and more, man. So, hey, this is my favorite video. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I always say this every time I do these videos, but it is my favorite video. You know what I'm saying? Because it's movie updates. You know what I'm saying? It's movie updates, man. And some movies that I'm participating in, and some movies I'm not. Or I might just check it out on some chill shit. But yeah, leave a like, sub my channel, and yeah, let's get it.
Guys, thanks so much for clicking on episode of Side Flick. My name is Chris. We got a lot of juicy movie news to discuss here today. Some of the stories we're going to be talking about here is Spider-Man No Way Home director Jon Watts producing the next Final Destination movie. We got Disney Plus trying to go ahead and cash in on some of the movies from your childhood, including The Santa Claus and Real Steel. Some updates with the Batgirl movie because we have
trying to see Real Steel.
Cool set photos.
Oh yeah, I heard about that Final Destiny shit. Yeah, plus the cast. Oh, John, yeah.
No, not everything from the Snyderverse might be deleted. That along with so much more, so you guys already know the drills. Leave me your opinions down below with everything we discuss here today. I always love hearing what you love, what you hated. You guys make these side flicks worth it. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I will be posting my Scream spoiler review most likely later tonight. And don't worry, if you haven't seen the movie yet, I will not post anything spoilerish in the title or thumbnail. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into our first movie.
Oh yeah, Scream did came out, right? Yeah. So yeah, I ain't really see no screen, like, you know what I'm saying, no links or no what's that called, not links, but you know like Spider-Man, everybody was posting, like I ain't see nothing like that for screen. But I mean, then again, people watching it, but not like that as Spider-Man is, you know what I mean. So but I'm definitely watching it though. I don't know when. I'm definitely watch that bitch though.
News story here today that actually got me pretty pumped up, and that's talks about the latest Final Destination movie. Now, a little bit of history involved with this film, because we have actually known that there is a new Final Destination movie that was supposed to be coming a long time ago. Originally, it was like 2 years ago they announced that a couple of writers who worked on the Saw movies were set to make a new Final Destination reboot. Heck, it even got to a point where we knew the plot was going to deal with police officers, firefighters, EMTs, basically first responders on the scene of an accident, and then the movie would go on from there. Well, it looks like for whatever reason that idea is no longer what they want to do with the property, and they have scrapped that, starting fresh with Jon Watts, the director of the Spider-Man trilogy, as the producer for this new Final Destination movie that is now set to go.
So you already know that Final Destination gonna be good if it's Jon Watts, cause he did Spider-Man. That bitch might be good though. Cause you know what I mean, Spider-Man got $1 billion. Shit, Jon Watts, I know Jon Watts happy as hell too. His happy ass, no cap.
Exclusively to HBO Max. Jon Watts had
exclusive. Well, that's good. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, that's good because people don't want to go to theaters. I mean, I don't mind going to theaters, but yeah, other people still like want to stay home and watch movies and shit. So exclusive on HBO Max, that's good for a lot of people though, I ain't gonna lie.
This to say about the upcoming project, both Diane and I have been massive fans of Final Destination from the very beginning. So to be able to have
I saw a couple of them, movies and shit.
Hand in crafting a new story with the original team and new line is going to be both fun and exciting. It's also worth pointing out that one of the writers from the new Scream movie is also attached as a writer for this film, and having seen the new Scream movie and actually liked it, I'm like, okay, this is good news. It is kind of a bummer that it's not going to be going to theaters, as I have memories of going to the theaters and watching some of those Final Destination movies, even the one that was in 3D. But at the same time, look, I understand some movies aren't always going to perform well in theaters, and I feel like
that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta realize the people, man. I know you like going to theaters, but you gotta see the people though. It's crazy out there outside, man. A lot of people don't like to go outside no more because you know what's going on type shit. See, I like going to theaters, man. Me, you like going to theaters. No cap. But a lot of people like to stay home because, you know, outside and shit, yeah, no cap.
Final Destination maybe had its time, and it going straight to streaming is what's best for it. I'm still gonna go ahead and check it out and be super excited.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out though, I ain't gonna lie,
because I like all those movies, as cheesy and as dumb as they get. And even Jon Watts being attached, though we know him from the Spider-Man trilogy before that, the man did make movies like Clown and Cop Car that had very gritty and dark tones. So I feel like it's in good hands. All that's left to know now is what is the accident that's going to be happening in this movie? Leave me your guesses down below. Are you excited for this, and what do you want the big accident to be in the new Final Destination movie? Alright, moving it on over here to Disney Plus and them wanting to go ahead and cash grab on our childhoods because we'll pay for it. It was just reported that we will be getting 2 brand new Disney Plus series on the platform based on movies that we grew up liking. The first one I want to talk about is Real Steel. Now, if you're someone who has not seen Real Steel...
Oh, Real. I was like, Real Steel sounds so familiar. Oh, I saw that shit. They gonna make a reboot of that shit? That shit was good, though. Nah, man, I hope they don't mess that shit up. Damn, I hope they don't mess that shit up. Damn.
Steel, for whatever reason, I do consider it to be an underrated gem that not enough people talk about. But it's such a cool movie.
But it was a good movie, though. I saw that shit, like, way back in not, it ain't that old, but it's old.
Where it's set in a future where boxing is now done with robots and people control them in order to win money and fame and whatnot. It's actually a really great movie. I always wanted a sequel done for that film because the world they created was so interesting. It packed a lot for one little movie, and for years they always said they were going to make a sequel, but now we know it's actually going to be a Disney Plus series. It got reported that Real Steel will be working with Sean Levy, the original director of that first Real Steel, to make a new adaptation of the franchise for Disney Plus. As of right now, there is no confirmation if people like Hugh Jackman or the little kid from that movie will be back, if they'll even touch upon that exact same story that happened from the first movie, or if it'll be about a brand new character set in this world, or what exactly they'll focus on. I'm conflicted on this because I'd rather have a sequel to the movie. And I don't know why, but just hearing Disney wants to make the Real Steel Disney Plus series, I just think of it being really toned down, kid friendly. That's
why I see it, though. I hope they don't fuck it up, but I mean, shit, we see it, though.
To say that first Real Steel was like the grittiest movie of all time, it is kind of family friendly. But
that's what I'm saying. Disney gonna make that shit you know. I mean, it's cool like that, but it ain't that cool.
Hoping with the original director there attached, they could do something fun and tell us a good story. I'm just saying, I would have rather it been a movie. So I am going to give it the benefit of the doubt and hope it's good, even if Hugh Jackman's not attached. This could be something really fun. Let me know your guys' opinions. Are you excited for Real Steel to become a Disney Plus series? Now, the other Disney Plus series that was announced based on a childhood movie.
Oh man, they doing it up.
Is from the Santa Claus. It just got reported literally today as of me recording this that Tim Allen has signed on with Disney to make a new Santa Claus series based off those holiday movies. And for this one, we actually do have a plot about what they are trying to do with the show, and the plot actually isn't half bad in my opinion. Reading off here, in the series, Alan Santa is starting to lose a step in his duties, and more importantly, he's got a family who could benefit from a life in the normal world, especially his 2 kids who have grown up at the pole. With a lot of elves, children, and family to please, Alan Scott sets out to find a suitable replacement Santa Claus while preparing his family for a new adventure in a life. So basically, the entire purpose of this series will be for Tim Allen to pass the torch to another Santa Claus, and you know what? That's not a bad idea. My main issue with this is I like the Santa Claus movies, and they are fun for me to watch around the holiday season. And I'm sure Disney will drop this Disney Plus series around the holiday season like Christmas. But after that first year when the series is released, I don't think there's going to be very many people who are going to want to rewatch that series the same way they rewatch these Santa Claus movies over and over. I don't think watching an 8-episode show has that same feeling. In fact, I don't even know how I'm gonna feel with every week there's a new Santa Claus episode. Am I really gonna be invested all throughout December to see it?
Wait, hold on, it's a show? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
A new episode in that series? Either way, it seems kind of obvious what they're doing here, because they are calling it a limited series, so this isn't something that could get a season 2 or season 3 and whatnot. It's a one and done deal. And I feel like this is their transition so they can reboot the franchise with whoever this new Santa Claus is by the end of the movie. And you know what? That sounds exciting. Let me know what you guys think about Santa Claus getting a Disney Plus series. Talking super quick about something I cannot believe is controversial this week, but I had so many of you wanting me to make a video about this, as we got the reports that the Batman has got a PG-13 rating for strong
Peacemaker.
There's no superhero called Peacemaker.
I'm giving you the chance to stay out of prison.
Violent and disturbing content, a PG-13 rating. Is we got the reports that the Batman has got a PG-13 rating for strong.
Why they put this bitch on PG-13? No, this is not kids movie. This bitch supposed to be rated R. Rated R, man. This bitch supposed to be rated R, y'all. Why this bitch is PG-13 though? This not no kids movie. Come on, now we ain't gonna see no blood no more. I'm still watching, but come on now, that shit crazy.
Violent and disturbing content.
That shit crazy, man. People supposed to be rated R.
Suggestive material, and there really was an uproar online where people were mad that this.
I'm saying our fans really upset that bad. Yeah, we supposed to be killing, fighting, blood dripping off the nose. Man, we supposed to be everything, man. Y'all put the bitch on P13. Man, that shit crazy.
Was not rated R. When I'm like, you really thought the next Batman movie would be rated R? I know they did that with the Joker, but you guys.
They did it with Joker. So why they didn't do it with the Batman? They did it with the Joker.
You guys have to understand that was a very special circumstance where Warner Brothers had no faith whatsoever in that solo Joker movie. The only reason it happened is because they agreed to do it on such a low budget that actually worked in their favor, because that movie ended up making $1 billion. But that Joker movie to me is the exception to the rule, not the standard they should go with. If Joker made $1 billion, then Batman can make $1 billion too. Not necessarily. There's already so many doubts with this Batman movie where I talk to a lot of people outside of the movie space asking them, you excited for the new Batman movie? And they don't think Robert Pattinson is a good choice. They think the movie looks too much like the Christopher Nolan movies. Even my best friend says he just doesn't feel hyped for this Batman movie, and I'm like, you're not my best friend.
Damn, everybody feeling like, on Batman, shit.
And if you make it an R rating, that's already a lot less people that would go ahead and check out this movie. Also, the Batman is like the highest selling toy for Warner Brothers and DC. They're not gonna make a rated R movie and then go ahead and try and sell toys to kids. So last couple things I'll say about this, even though it's PG-13, I think it still looks very dark and gritty. I mean, I've seen what Matt Reeves can do with PG-13 in his Planet of the Apes series and Cloverfield that was PG-13. You can push the boundaries a lot here, and I'm sure that's what he's gonna do. So I feel like this was just a situation that people were going crazy for no reason. Eventually, I think maybe 10-20 years we'll get a rated R Batman movie, but it'll be when superhero movies maybe just aren't that hyped anymore and people are excited for the Fortnite sequels or something. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about Batman being PG-13.
Man, that's crazy.
Acting really upset that it wasn't rated R. Alright, moving on to some updates with the Batgirl movie. Man, I did not think we would ever be talking about Batgirl as much as we have been lately. It has become one of the most intriguing DC Universe movies that I really want to see now. The heck, if I probably made my most anticipated list now, it would include Batgirl, just because the possibility of Robin Dick Grayson showing up in this film. But we got in a lot of set photos, as they're still currently filming over there in Glasgow. Some were
oh shit, we got some new ones. Damn, they screenshot everything.
We even get a looks at Batgirl's red hair, so it'll be nice to know that she'll be getting her comic accurate look. That seems pretty dope. No word yet on her Batsuit, Batmobile, or Batcycle. Hoping those photos surface sometime eventually, but some photos that are coming out that seem very interesting hint to a larger world. I do also want to let you guys know you can find all these photos at Batgirl Film. They have been the most organized with all the set photos and crediting the original photographer. So one set photo here gives us a look at the Wayne Technologies logo, which I think is different from what was already set up in the Snyderverse, but I guess now that makes sense since this is Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne and his company. We also had a magazine newsstand that hinted to other things connected to Michael Keaton's Batman, like Vicky Vale, who was a character that showed up in his first Batman movie. One magazine cover showing off Black Canary, who is rumored to be part of this movie in some shape or form. Another one that has the Court of Owls, and seeming that in this universe the Court of Owls have already been exposed to the public, and that storyline has maybe already happened. For those of you who don't know, the Court of Owls are basically like this secret organization that works under Gotham to control everything, but in this universe it looks like they've already been exposed by their Batman. But probably the most interesting that has a lot of fans going, okay, so they might not be erasing the events from the Snyderverse movies. We have this magazine newsstand that's going ahead and letting us know that Lex Luthor is still in prison. It looks like he's still responsible.
Oh yeah, Lex Luthor, that dude that was in the ending or the post-credit scene. That's JesserTheLazer shit.
For the bombing that happened on the Capitol.
So they probably didn't delete everything if he's still on the bitch.
Batman vs Superman, that is where we last saw Lex Luthor, and knowing that this Batgirl movie takes place after the Flash movie where that's supposed to mess with the timeline, it's kind of cool to know then the events of Batman vs Superman still seem to be canon to a point where there's a Capitol bombing and Lex Luthor ends up in prison. This gives a lot of hope to a lot of people out there that maybe some things will be kept and instead it might have just been Michael Keaton Batman who fought with Superman. But other than that, other updates with the Batgirl movie still suggest that Nightwing has already been cast for the movie and we are set to get an announcement very soon on who it is. The person that I see most reporters online talking about is Dylan O'Brien.
He a good ass actor, Dylan. I ain't gonna lie, he a good ass actor though. No cap.
It looks like he's going to be the one to be announced as Dick Grayson. And you know what? I'm happy with that choice. I like Dylan O'Brien.
Fact. I like him too.
I watched him when Teen Wolf was on. I enjoyed him in the Maze Runner movies. I feel like he has that look for Dick Grayson. I'm just really curious to see how they're going to explain his working relationship with Michael Keaton Batman. Is there this history where his Robin got to work with that Batman for like 10 years? Will we see him as Robin? Will he already be Nightwing? A lot of cool mystery surrounding this Batgirl movie. But you guys hear all of this stuff. What do you think about it? Do you think Dylan O'Brien will be cast as Nightwing? If not, who do you think it'll be? We're set to get the announcement soon. But that is all the movie news we currently got going on right now, guys. I want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me talk all this movie news. Stay tuned for that spoiler review for Scream and all the other great videos I have planned for you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Yeah, though, man. But hey, it was a lot, though, man. So let me know what y'all think. Let me know in the comment down below. But yeah, like, sub, and yeah, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, alright, peace.